Story Nest.
Tina the tortoise, with her emerald green shell gleaming in the morning sun, stretched her wrinkled neck and blinked her gentle eyes. Today was the day. Today, she and her best friend, Benny the bunny, with his twitching pink nose and perpetually wiggling ears, would embark on their grandest adventure yet, a race to the Starlight Hill. Legend had it that from its peak, one could see the most dazzling constellations and even catch a glimpse of shooting stars during the day. Benny, a whirlwind of fluffy white fur and boundless energy, bounced excitedly beside her. "Are you ready, Tina? Ready to leave everyone in our dust?" he chirped, his whiskers quivering with anticipation. Tina chuckled softly, her voice a low rumble. "Patience, dear Benny. A long journey requires steady steps, not hasty leaps." Benny, despite his initial burst of enthusiasm, soon discovered that hopping uphill for an extended period was more tiring than he'd anticipated. His breath grew short, and his usually bright eyes started to lose their sparkle. He flopped down under the shade of a giant sunflower, its face a cheerful yellow disc against the clear blue sky. "I need a rest, Tina," he puffed, his chest heaving. "This hill is much steeper than it looked." Tina, who had been steadily and slowly making her way upwards, stopped beside him. She wasn't winded at all, her breathing even and calm. "Indeed it is, Benny," she agreed, "but the Starlight Hill doesn't reveal its wonders easily. We must persevere, even when our legs feel heavy." She nudged him gently with her shell. "Remember why we started this journey?" Looking up at the distant peak, a faint shimmer visible even under the midday sun, Benny remembered his dream of seeing a daytime shooting star. He thought of the stories his grandpa had told him about the magic of Starlight Hill. A renewed sense of determination flickered in his eyes. "You're right, Tina," he said, pushing himself back onto his paws. "We can do this, together." And so they continued their ascent, Benny taking shorter hops, and Tina maintaining her unwavering pace. They passed a babbling brook where a family of ducks paddled serenely, and a field of colorful wildflowers swaying in the gentle breeze. Each step, though sometimes tiring, brought them closer to their goal. As the sun began to dip towards the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and gold, Tina and Benny finally reached the base of the final, steepest part of the hill. Benny was panting heavily, and even Tina felt a slight ache in her ancient limbs. "Just a little further, Benny," she encouraged, her voice still steady. "Imagine the stars waiting for us at the top." Benny, picturing the celestial wonders, found a last reserve of energy. He hopped and scrambled, while Tina carefully but persistently climbed. They encouraged each other, their friendship a strong bond that helped them overcome their fatigue. Finally, they reached the summit. The view was breathtaking. The sky was a canvas of deep twilight blue, dotted with countless stars that seemed close enough to touch. A gentle breeze whispered around them, carrying the scent of night-blooming jasmine. And then, just as Benny was about to exclaim in awe, a streak of silver flashed across the darkening sky, a daytime shooting star, just as the legend had promised. Benny gasped, his eyes wide with wonder. Tina smiled, a deep, knowing smile. They had made it, they had persevered, and together, they had witnessed a miracle on the Starlight Hill.